Hello, hello. This is Orion Escalus, Celestial Wanderer, and AstraLog Member number 1. I got the number right this time. And tonight, I am joined by...
Hello, hello. This is Arktos, member number 2 of AstraLog. Your locked royal, your sleepy guy, your guy who's probably once again going to get his butt beat at Mario Kart, but everything's great because I get to be Cat Peach.
Cat Peach? Yeah, so... Man, first of all, like, starting stream at 9, I don't know how you do it. Huge props to you. My brain is already turned to jelly. I'm going to use that as an excuse for why I gave myself the wrong number last time we played. 100% it was because how can you think this late at night? This is like eat a dessert and get ready to go to bed kind of hours.
I don't have the option of choice, unfortunately. I don't choose to stream at 9 p.m. It's just the only time I can.
Understandable. Hey Moonman, thanks for joining us. Yeah, so I am always, it always feels like Christmas when Mario Kart releases like another wave of its DLC. We all know it's coming, but yeah, we all know it's coming, but I don't know. It's just nice to see. We got 8 new tracks, I think, and I think a new character, right? Birdo?
Yep, Birdo's there.
Yeah.
I didn't look and see what new tracks are uploaded, though.
Yeah, I haven't... Yeah, I just saw that there was like a trailer released. I'm like, oh, I should schedule a Mario Kart stream. Yeah, I think rather than going completely random like we did last time, we're going to just do 8. We're going to do all 8 of the new courses back to back to back in like one big tournament circuit, I guess. And then we'll switch to random and just do whatever.
Okay.
Final destination.
I didn't realize it was like
Fox.
Counting down right now. There we go.
Oh,
no, we're good. It was just it was time me to pick my.
I didn't realize that there was like an actual random button there. That's kind of cool. So what did they add this time? Oh, this
Bangkok Rush, Mario Circuit, Waluigi Stadium, and Singapore Speedway.
I see Amsterdam Drift, Riverside Park, DK Summit. Yo, I love DK Summit and Yoshi's Island. Yeah. All right, let's start with Amsterdam Drift and make our way down. Yeah, it's probably an unpopular opinion, but I didn't actually super enjoy Mario Kart Wii. I kept getting that like thundercloud item, right? I hated it. Hated it so much. That single item alone was enough to just turn me away from the game. And the rubber banding was pretty awful too. But the tracks, the tracks are excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't really big on Wii either, but that's mostly because I've always been more of a handheld gaming kind of person. So yeah, I was way more attuned to, Mario Kart DS.
Oh yeah.
So when it came to the Wii, it's like suddenly I gotta look at my TV. I can't just like look down at my hand. I can't.
I know the feeling. I became so dependent on the touchscreen too, like the bottom screen to see like where things were. Yeah, I like got good at Mario Kart in that game, I'd say, because I was not too great beforehand, but then I went from kind of just playing the game to like doing pretty okay at it. Like unlocking Rob was so cool.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I had ever like really known about Rob, because I think at that age I wasn't super conscious of. Oh my god, hold on, what is this course? Oh wow, okay, I thought we were driving off the edge or something. That's crazy. Oh, it's cool. I do like that they're playing around with the poor concept of sort of like tracks having sort of like different loops going over possibly the same streets, I think it's cool. Wasn't a huge fan of Tor. I know back when Tor had just came out, there was like a gimmick Twitter account or something. Actually, it couldn't have been right when it came out, but it was a little ways after it had been out. There was like a gimmick Twitter account that was like, X item is... Oh my gosh, what the heck? You actually drive right into incoming traffic as part of this course. What the heck? Oh no, who threw that?
It wasn't me.
Okay. Yeah, there was like a gimmick Twitter account that specifically was like, oh my god, they got the Dutch tulips. That's great. Yeah, it was like some unlockable character, some like pay-to-win unlockable character in Mario Kart Tour was like $40. And, oh, that is going to explode in my face. Oh my god. I'm getting my ass handed to me, jeez. It all went downhill with that blue shell. Yeah, but like, it was $40, this DLC character? So it was one of those things that was like, oh, this game is cheaper than like Luigi in Mario Kart Tour or something. I don't remember if it was Luigi or some variant of Luigi, but yeah, it kind of left a bad impression, unfortunately. But I do like that the cool, like, gimmicky, like World Tour kind of courses are making it into the game. Yeah, I know when.
Yeah, really, my biggest memory with the Wii one. I've only, aside from obviously 8 and DS, I've only had Wii and Super Circuit.
Oh.
But my biggest memory with Mario Kart Wii was I actually owned the like the gimmicky like wheel control thing.
Yeah. How do people do that? I actually don't understand how people can like control that so well. It doesn't feel right.
It doesn't, exactly. And that's probably why I sucked at it and did not like it as much as a DS.
I totally missed it. What course is this?
I don't know. I just picked whatever the second one was.
Yeah, I'm looking at the theming and I'm like, is this Yoshi's Island? Why are there like piranha plants walking around? No! I don't know if you're saying blue shell Uma as in hit Uma with a blue shell, or Uma use the blue shell on Orion.
I can promise you I don't have a blue shell.
Oh man, this mud. Seriously. It's either way. Okay, good. I see you are considering all the options here. Those piranha plant dudes like walking around are kind of funky.
They're actually dropping some of the speed mushrooms, whatever you want to call them.
How do you get them to drop the stuff? I wonder.
I don't know. I just saw them sitting on the course, unless that was from like several other people.
Yeah, I almost bananaed myself. I dropped a banana on the first lap in like a panic, and I almost hit it because I took like a very similar turn.
You fool!
Oh, I hear a good item. Oh no! Punk, I got you! Haha, let's go.
I mean, your shell missed, but you did get that little speed boost, so...
Yeah, I got the draft. Every time I see the Ludwig Koopaling, I'm like, oh my god, is that the famous streamer Ludwig? What is he doing in this lobby? It was closed. Yeah, that was really close. Riverside Park from GBA, okay. Honestly, the Game Boy Advance games, like, you don't have a lot to go off of, so they kind of just take the theming of the course and make like a full course based on that, which is kind of neat.
Yeah, they've really come a long way.
Yeah, like, it was anything they could do to make it work on the Game Boy Advance, and then bam, it's like, we can make them look kind of cool. I really liked the Mario Kart DS versions of a lot of the Game Boy Advance ones. I thought they did a pretty good job, like, upgrading them into, like, Mario Kart DS style. But this is even better. Ooh, I got a bad start.
I don't even remember which Game Boy ones were on the DS.
It's like Luigi Weather Station? I remember that. There was Cloud Garden? Sky Garden?
Okay, Sky Garden I remember. The Weather Station one, I don't... There was like the Luigi's Mansion course or whatever, where you had to like drive through all the mud and crap.
Oh my god, I loved that one. I want that one to come back in one of the other passes. Oh my god.
Really, a blue shell on a the first lap?
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
Neither was I.
That means we might get 2 blue shells. Oh no. Oh my god. I am messing up super bad. Actually, this might be a cart combo that I'm not super used to. They or actually no, they retuned how a lot of the carts worked actually. Like a significant amount. Yeah, they did. So like you know how like the infamous Waluigi Wiggler combo was like the hands down best combo?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
yeah.
If you watch any streamer play now, everyone is playing a diverse set of carts because no one knows what's best anymore.
Ah.
And it seems that top speed matters a lot more than it used to. And oh my god, what?
It's 1 blue shell per. Man.
Oh my god. You kept your how'd you get to hold on to that item after the explosion? Did you like just get it after the after
no,
the
I guess it
was
just
on?
doesn't. I don't totally understand how all the items and crap works. I'll be completely honest.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, the meta has been shaken up pretty hard, and it's pretty cool. Like, I think some people are thinking that Birdo or something is awfully good right now, but like, no one knows for sure yet. And even then, like, I think the fact that top speed matters a lot more now is it just means that if you're really good at playing defensively, you probably can make top speed actually work.
I mean, top speed, all you really need to do is collect all the coins, right? Or get the max amount you can. Isn't that the coins that really factor into your speed like that?
I don't remember. I know you get like some percentage-based thing, but I mean like top speed as in like how fast your cart can go overall.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like the interaction between acceleration and top speed is a little different now. So I think I saw a video where someone was testing Waluigi's cart, that specific combo, actually is about as good as it was previously. Like they were racing against a ghost or something, and it was like perfectly neck to neck. But they tried other combinations and got results that were actually faster in some cases. Oh my god, I'm not doing so good. You're popping off.
Dude, we are basically tied.
Oh, it makes rather than the normal course entry sound, course entry jingle, you get the level start theme from Yoshi's Island. That's cool. I was playing Flower Field too. Oh my god, what are these obstacles?
I was
just like
taking every asset they have in the game, it feels like.
Well, I mean, did they have those like stilt walking guys previously?
Not that I've seen. Well, just feels like there's a lot going on here.
Yeah. Oh, we got clouds too? We got everything here. What the heck? What happens if you hit a question mark block in the air?
I was just wondering the same thing. Maybe it's one of those things where sometimes something's good. Sometimes something good will happen, sometimes a bad thing will happen. What do I know?
Oh my god, I've hit the stilt shy guy every time.
Skill issue.
Pretty much. My eyes are up there. I like this arrangement. Oh my god, yeah, you are a little farther than I can get. Oh man, a blue shell would be real nice right now. Oh man, okay, I almost got a question mark block. What does this cart do well? I'm not entirely sure because I am so far behind.
Not that far behind.
Are we not going to get any blue shells this race?
Don't jinx it, please.
Oh, I need it. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna change up my cart combination. Wait, did I use pipe cart or standard cart? I think I used pipe.
It looked like standard.
Oh. I wonder... Oh, maybe the...
What is... Huh?
Oh, did the course change?
Oh.
Oh, did you hit the question mark block?
I didn't. But you saw that, right?
I think so, yeah. The course kind of transformed for a little bit. I was wondering why there was, like, coins and stuff up ahead. Oh, man, they have a custom, like, victory jingle, too. Oh, that's great. Oh my god, I want a set of Kirby themed tracks, just so we can get Kirby jingles and a playable Kirby too.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Air Ride's spiritual successor. Bangkok Rush.
Did you want to check your cart?
Oh, can we actually change them still? Oh, we can!
Yeah,
okay.
if you hit Y.
Yeah, one second. I wanna... Standard cart or pipe? Do I even have pipe cart yet? Oh, it was standard, okay. Air Ride would be awesome, yeah, I love Air Ride. I'm gonna use roller, I guess. Much higher acceleration. Yeah, I'll just stick with what I was using before. Yeah. Go ahead and pick Bangkok Rush, I think.
Yep.
I'm sure everyone will settle into like a new, you know, Funky Kong or Waluigi Wiggler meta, but until then, it's very varied.
I look forward to seeing what my favorite tubers go and pick for their Mario Kart brainworm streams.
I do like the variety, though. Honestly, Waluigi Wiggler all the time is just a little monotonous.
It got goofy. I can't personally be asked to be a sweaty Mario Kart gamer.
This course is actually reminding me of an old GameCube racing game course that I played long ago. Yeah, have you ever heard of the franchise called Wave Race?
Wave Race? No, I don't think I have.
So, on the N64, there was a game called, like, Wave Race or something. And, it was alright. Specifically, you played as, like, jet ski racers. And, basically, they drop you onto these, like, courses. Oh, come on. They would drop you onto these courses, well, I guess where you're just riding along the water, and the path that you took was dictated by, like, these buoys that were placed in the water. Like, red ones you'd have to go left of, and yellow ones you'd have to go right of. And, like, if you were playing, like, different versions of the same course would exist where the buoys were just placed differently. Or maybe you'd, like, race a particular track backwards or something. It was really cool. And, the GameCube actually launched with a Wave Race game. What? What happened to my banana? Yeah, it launched with this thing called Wave Race Blue Storm. And to this day, I think it has some of the best wave physics I've ever seen in a video game. And this was on the GameCube. Oh man, if I can dig up my old copy or something, I'd love to play it sometimes.
This is not an ideal space to have a little speed boost shroom in, is it? I wonder.
I really like this course. This is really cool. It brings you all kinds of places. This is definitely one of those ones where I think you'll get better when you learn the course. Because I was sight reading that. I'm like, do I turn this way? Do I turn that way?
I'm happy to let you know that you can, in fact, go up the stairs.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, I've got a good amount of points right now.
Nice.
Nice.
Right, next up, Mario Circuit from DS. I like that every game's Mario Circuit is pretty distinct, despite it all being Mario Circuit. I wouldn't mind seeing the Double Dash Mario Circuit.
What's special about that one?
Oh no, it's just nostalgic, I guess. Mario Kart Double Dash was my first Mario Kart game, and I kind of got a copy of Mario Kart 64 afterwards and went forward from there.
Oh, I like that the crowd is still just, like, flat.
You could argue that's how it was on the DS. It's just faithful.
I mean, it is. That's why I find it so endearing.
That's great. Oh my god, they shoot fireballs now? I don't think they used to do that.
No, I'm pretty sure they did.
Really?
Just
Okay.
not quite that many, I think.
Aggressive. You are right behind me, what the heck?
Yep. Man, I'm like really dying. Like I told you before stream, but I could not find my chapstick. I don't know what happened to it.
Oh.
Why do we exist? Just to suffer?
Oh my god, what the heck?
That wasn't me. I still have mine, see?
I saw the blue shell a moment just, like, perfectly in time. What the heck is this barrage of items? Hey, Genesis. Thanks for stopping by. We're just chilling and playing some Mario Kart. And catching up on stuff.
Super freaking Mario.
The Mario movie. What are your thoughts on the pre-release material for that? For Super freaking Mario movie.
I'm excited for it personally. I don't think it's gonna be like 100%, you know, the movie of all time, but I don't think it'll be like a bad movie. I still have to get used to Chris Pratt, but
yeah, I actually haven't seen any of the trailers after the first one, so I haven't heard him say all that. Is that a Wiggler?
Yeah. Turn the corner and get jump scared by that, you know.
Oh my god, that was a close one. Uh-oh, I should have held on to that one. I'm clawing it back. I'm taking it back. I catch the JP dub of it because Miyano Mamoru voices Mario? Oh my god. Wait, that's the guy who played the lead guy in the director from Zombieland Saga. I know he's done tons of other roles, but like that's the one that sticks with me. Man, bombastic and over the top. I'm sorry, I only watch the Japanese dub. That's great.
I mean, this is Mario. We should be watching the Italian dub, let's be real.
Actually, yeah. Yeah, I know I mentioned this, but when you go to Japan right now, the like welcome to Japan thing in Narita Airport is a big Mario mural. I'm like,
yeah, you showed the picture of it.
Yeah. And there's nothing more welcome to Japan than an Italian plumber dude. Ooh, I can't wait to see what they've done to this course. Oh, I tricked the wrong way. I don't know how I did that. I'm thinking back to that one Summoning Salt video where they were talking about like ultra shortcuts in Mario Kart Double Dash. Oh, they nerfed this so hard. The piranha plants, the piranha plants are nothing. Oh, but there's multiple levels. Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I mean, it could be one of those cases where the course gets more intense as it goes on.
Ooh, okay. Looking forward to that, maybe. Oh, I would love to see Wario Coliseum. Like, what a ridiculous course. I think it's the only Mario Kart course that's like 2 laps. Because it's so long.
Man, I'm just getting wrecked by all these turns.
Oh, jeez.
Not doing so hot this time.
I see you. I see you a few places back. Unfortunate. I think I got so used to playing with a little bit of delay in OBS that my tricks are all like mistimed now. I actually have my monitors properly set up to basically get like a no delay.
Can't, Ori.
Uh-oh. It's okay. It's okay. I'm still number one. Okay. Banana from lap 2 is gone. Oh no. You've caught up-ish. Speaking of Japanese dubs for like live action Hollywood movies, I forget what the reason was, but I was looking up who dubbed Loki in like the like Marvel Cinematic Universe. And apparently it's Daisuke Hirakawa. Like
really?
the Super Otome game like heartthrob guy. I'm like, oh my god. Gotta watch the Loki TV show like Japanese dub just to hear what it sounds like. Great VA. Great VA, I say, but I like can't remember his voice. I remember his reputation, but his voice escapes me. I'm sure it's hot.
Yeah, I'm pretty bad at remembering both seiyus and like English voice actors alike. I can remember names pretty well, but when it comes to like roles, then it just all exits my brain.
Oh, the Yoshis are actually like saying hello. That's cool.
Yoshi!
Hello, hello. Oh man, I kind of want to play some of those like Nintendo Switch Online games. Oh, what the heck? Water.
You should. Going swimming.
Yeah, like way back when actually my first DS game. No, my first Game Boy Advance game, yeah, was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And it was kind of given to me by a parent who didn't really understand really that much about gaming, and he was like, "Oh, Mario is the one where the guy like dun 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 like across the
pipes one."
Yeah, exactly, right? And yeah, it was my dad. And oh man, my parents had a weird predisposition where they sort of like banned Pokemon in the household ever since like I was in like elementary school, because I wouldn't shut up about it. And they were like, "Oh, Orion's too obsessed and he's gonna do nothing but think about Pokemon. So we're going
panic, of course."
Exactly, yeah. And they were like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna remove everything Pokemon in the house and ban it until Orion is like a well-adjusted adult." I don't think I'm there yet, but yeah, pretty much they just refused to get me anything Pokemon related. I really wanted Pokemon Sapphire, but instead they got me that Mario game, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And then I was like really confused when I first started playing it, because I'm like, wait a second, this is a role-playing game. I didn't know what a role-playing game was at the time, but I was like, oh, I'm taking turns, and there's like action commands, and the music is really good for some reason. Years later, I know it was Yoko Shimomura that did the music, and it was like the geniuses in like Alpha Dream, I think Alpha Team that worked on it. Oh man, they really knew what they were doing. But I think they went out of business a few years ago because I think one of the like Mario and Luigi remakes for 3DS didn't do very well. Like, you know, like the Switch had been out for a while and they were still doing like 3DS Nintendo Directs. Yeah, I think a lot of their games got released in that window on the 3DS, so they were kind of all sent to die, unfortunately. Oh yeah, top dog, I'm back.
Man,
I'm back on
if
top.
I had taken first in that last one, we would have tied.
Yeah, I wonder how the tiebreakers decided at that point. All right, do you want to just do like 4 at a time random courses?
Yeah, we can do that.
Actually, hold on. If we do 4 at a time, it might... There's enough. There's enough, yeah, there's enough courses that, shouldn't matter. Wait, hold on. Is there no random select button? Oh, I guess it only works locally. Oh, that's right. I think we went through this last time. Yeah, but Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is on Nintendo Switch Online for Game Boy Advance. I'm just gonna pick random every time. But I kind of want to play it again. Like, it got a 3DS remake, but I wasn't a huge fan of how they did it. It was one of the ones where they, like, took advantage of the fact that there were more pixels on the screen, so they, like, this, like, really beautiful sprite work had been, like, rounded off. Like, the characters were significantly, like, higher in pixel density than the surrounding areas. And I didn't think it looked that great. They added, like, lighting effects, and, like, there's a right and a wrong way to do it, and I don't think they did it the right way.
Switch to Birdo.
Ooh, dark Birdo.
She's got my color scheme.
Oh, hey.
Black with the white bow, and she's got, like, red spikes on her back.
That totally works. Congratulations on becoming a Birdo main.
I mean, I might go back to Cat Peach. Who doesn't like being a cat girl?
No one. Oh man, this is such a good course. Oh yeah, so you knew that I was like doing that Paradox Pokemon hunt in Scarlet and Violet, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think I told you the full story of, oh no, I heard something. I heard something very bad. Yeah, I don't think I told you the full story of what I ended up doing because of what happened in the Paradox Pokemon hunt. So a little bit of background is Paradox Pokemon are like this generation's gimmick Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm just giving the background for anyone who might not know, but pretty much their whole gimmick is either they're prehistoric or futuristic, and they're just some like twisted version of an existing Pokemon with that sort of theming in mind. And they released like a prehistoric Suicune and a futuristic Virizion, right?
Yep.
And they made
Walking Wake and Iron Leaves.
Yeah. Oh man, I kind of like the idea of the robotic futuristic Pokemon, but I totally get people's complaints where they're like, it's just iron this, it's just iron that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know in Japanese they're a lot more eloquent, I think. They're mostly like play on words for like robot or machine or something. Mm-hmm. And they're all a little bit different. It's just at least in English where you have just the quote-unquote boring kind of names. I don't know. I think futuristic Paradox Pokemon make up for the blandness of their sort of like theming with their animations and like the animated textures they have, like how they all have like those LEDs
dislike
on them.
Their themes. It's just it feels strange that they've lost like any sense of being organic entirely.
Yeah.
Like if they didn't feel purely robotic and felt more like cyborg, I think that'd be cooler if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I do agree with that. But back to the main story, pretty much, in order to like get them, you actually need to do like the Terra Raid battle kind of thing. So like, I guess since like Sword and Shield, they've had like these raid battle kind of things you can do. And you have to complete raids with randos on, honestly, a pretty tough encounter in order to be able to catch it. And the thing is because it's a Pokemon game, if you get lucky and you get like a try-hard lobby, you'll probably get it in like your first try because people can build a very specific set of Pokemon. I was having some difficulty because I kept getting matched with little Timmy and his prized second level Fuecoco, whatever it evolves into. somehow it was kids bringing like very ill-matched kind of Pokemon into the raids, and they were getting wiped like immediately.
What do they know? They're kids.
I guess, yeah, but it got to the point where I actually needed to do 10. Like, 10 is an exaggeration, but I had to do, I believe, 7 raids until I actually was able to beat one for Walking Wake. And then,
Really?
yes, actually, yes. No, I kept getting into lobbies where it's like, oh, I want to show off my Meowscarada. And I'm like, this is a Pokemon that literally breathes fire. It will kill you in one hit, kind of thing. And it just didn't matter. Little Timmy wanted to use his Meowscarada. Or his, Sprigatito. In some case, in one of the cases. But I finally got a party that was pretty good. And, when it offered me the dialogue option, would you like to catch Walking Wake? My Joy-Con drifted the moment I pressed the A button. And it declined.
No.
It declined. So I had to do it again. Thankfully, it only took another 3 tries, I think, to actually get it. Yo, what? What is Roy doing here? Wait, Roy is in 12th place, and I'm lapping him.
So that's who flew by you.
I was about to say. Yeah, but my Joy-Con drifted, and right then and there, I was like, you know what? I'm not taking this anymore. And I, recently, there's been a development from third-party, like, accessory makers, where one of the makers just straight up makes replacement joysticks that use a different type of joystick technology that is much less prone to drifting.
Interesting.
And I actually got like an iFixit guide out, and I pulled my Joy-Con apart, and very gingerly like pulled out all the little circuit board connections and like reconnected them and snapped the little pieces of plastic together, and it works now. My left Joy-Con, which was drifting really, really badly, now has like there's like a very specific name for it, but it's the kind that's used in arcades. Like arcade joysticks drifting would be really bad, but so it uses a different type of tech, and yeah, it works so well now. No more drifting, no more walking when I don't mean to in Pokemon. I could probably play.
I hope that in the future Nintendo does come with like. They make a better version of the Switch, essentially. At least. Like, I know they have the OLED Switches now, but in terms of like, the Joy-Cons, I should say.
Well, the thing is, we're far enough in the Switch's life cycle. I don't doubt that they're working on the Switch 2 right now, you know?
Oh, I don't doubt it either. It's just, you know, taking a while.
Yeah. There was like some leaks and rumors that suggested there was supposed to be like a Switch 2 SKU that was pretty deep in development. Like some developers apparently had access to like a dev kit with a little more power and memory for some reason, but it just the deadline for when that would have like released came and went, and it was like, oh, I guess they didn't actually pursue that. Actually, something interesting is the GameCube and the PlayStation 2 and probably the Xbox actually had a special type of sort of like anti-drifting tech built into them. You ever wonder why like GameCube controllers don't drift? You know, like with all the abuse they get. Now it's something that's a lot less prevalent now, but remember how like you could, how do I put it? You could when you start up a game, right? Or like when a console is booting up here, you know, like the GameCube boot up. You know how like if you ever held the joystick in a direction when it ran, it would be like all glitched when you were in the game, and like be treating that like if you held the joystick left when it was booting up, it would treat like the far left as the center of the joystick.
I never knew that. I never owned a GameCube.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, but for,
I was less than fortunate monetarily.
Understandable.
In my earlier years on Earth, so I missed out on quite a lot of things.
Well, I'm glad that you can make up the lost time. Good stuff. Yeah, but yeah, pretty much. there was this weird quirk in game consoles that when they were booting up, if you did hold down a direction when they were booting, you could like, it would sort of like mess up how it read your controls, right? So the thing was, during that boot up sequence, it's actually doing like a dead zone calibration. Are you familiar with the dead zone concept with controllers?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, so for anyone in chat who doesn't know, basically, with like a joystick, there's always a tiny bit around the like resting area of the joystick where it's dead. Even if it wiggles slightly to the left or slightly to the right, it actually doesn't send any input, and it's called a dead zone. And this essentially allows your joystick to not sort of like be overly sensitive and force you to walk in different directions, or just move very slowly in different directions. And the problem with Joy-Con drift is the dead zone is a little... Oh, the dead zone is adequate when you first start playing, but over time, your Joy-Con's like tolerance sort of loosens up, and even at rest, it still can be like outside of the dead zone, which causes issues with how it reads the controls. Makes sense, I guess. But
yeah,
pretty much the thing was the GameCube and the PS2, as far as I know, actually had dead zone calibration, where it would actually sort of like try figuring out what the like tolerance was for your controller every time you used it. Well, every time you booted it up, and then sort of like give you a dead zone that fit what your tolerance was. Yeah, it was quite clever actually, but Switch doesn't seem to have that. Or if it does, whatever system they have in place just isn't doing the trick the same way.
Time to go express your beef to Nintendo.
Well, Nintendo did actually get taken to court. There was like a class action lawsuit against them for selling like products based on expectations. It's just, I guess one could say that products that stop doing what they're doing, like Nintendo doesn't really acknowledge, they're not like on paper they don't acknowledge Joy-Con drift. Hey, welcome to the stream. We're just talking about random stuff and playing Mario Kart.
Hey, Jonathan.
What better time to talk about random stuff, right? Probably Apex Legends, but that's a different game. Yeah, but yeah, they actually got taken to court by a class action lawsuit for just selling a product that underperformed, and the fact that they don't officially acknowledge Joy-Con drift. And Nintendo won the lawsuit. They will do nothing, as far as I could tell, with the Joy-Con. So I'm like, oh, whatever. At least this third party sort of like hack your controller kind of thing actually works as a solution. But it is unfortunate that there's nothing official.
Man, I should really customize my Joy-Cons sometime too. Not so much in terms of fixing them. I don't suffer from drift at the moment, and I also have an unopened like spare box of them. So I'm not exactly in need of, you know, fresh Joy-Cons, but custom cases for them, that'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
I want to get, you know, well, what's the proper term for that see-through tech? It has like an
I don't know, translucent plastic.
I know there's like an actual like term for the like aesthetic associated with it.
I know it was popular in
I want to
the
get
90s,
those.
right? Oh, I love it.
Yeah, 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
that whole Y2K kind of look.
Yeah, you've seen my controllers, right?
I don't know if I have, actually.
Okay, I'll post a picture on Twitter.
We didn't play any Switch games when I saw you last.
True. All right, let's do it again. The night is young. Wait, we've only been going for 46 minutes?
I know, it feels like it's been so much longer.
What? That's crazy. I'm using tilt controls. No, I'm not. Oh my god. Those people that had like the golden steering wheel from like beating every single cup on maximum difficulty with the controller and then playing online. What the hell is wrong with those people, man? Are you from Krypton? Is there anyone that was really, really good with the wheel in chat? I want to grill you. I need to figure out what makes you tick, because clearly it's more than just Mario Kart. You're probably meant to be a surgeon or something.
You know that one meme that's like the picture of the really, really angry looking sparrow, and it's like there's this bird flies from pure rage alone.
Yeah.
Probably
that's me. No. That's me trying to figure out how these people work. The people with this superpower are I don't know, probably someone from My Hero Academia.
That's my quirk, being good at video games.
God, reminds me of the JoJo Part 3 arc based around playing video games. Your move, Mr. Joester.
That's a baseball.
Wait, no, your move, Mr. Joester, was the gambler, right? Not the gamer?
Darby? Yeah, I mean, they're both Darby.
Like, Darby the gambler and Darby the gamer? I don't know. Oh no, don't hit me here. Please don't hit me here. Oh my gosh, I lived. I lived. Oh, I tried to get you with that. I'm gonna regret it when you throw a red shell at me now.
I don't have a red shell.
Thank goodness.
A banana. Got a splat of ink on me.
Yeah, but basically I bit the bullet and took my controller apart because I out of spite, right? That's the meme with the raging sparrow, okay? Like you take away my walking wake and like an hour of my time, I will completely mod my controller. But yeah, I'll have to post a picture of my controllers on Twitter or something. Because they are modded, and they do in fact use that cool translucent plastic aesthetic kind of thing.
Man, I wish that never went out of fashion.
Yeah, what?
I know some people are like, it looks stupid, but I think it looks so cool.
No. Did was the original Xbox the last like mainstream gaming thing to really have that? I don't know if Mad Catz counts, but I'm sure Mad Catz did it for a bit.
Not entirely sure.
Oh no! You got me good.
Finally, a win for me.
Oh, I can't win them all, I guess.
Bird up.
Bird up. Did you notice there's like more question marks on the character select screen now?
Yeah, I noticed. They're probably gonna add more. I wonder who.
Yeah. Kirby.
Tie-ins of other IPs aren't out of the question.
Please. You know what? I want them to finish what they're doing now with the waves, with like the Mario Kart Tour and the original courses and stuff like that. And I want them to do like full-on crossovers. Like I want a Kirby course. I want a Diddy Kong Racing expansion.
Put Solid Snake's juicy ass in this game.
Solid Snake's juicy racing. I'm gonna play Metal Gear again, or the Metal Gear Solid series again. It was really quite something.
Put Hakure Reimu in Mario Kart because they failed to put her in Smash.
Wait, hold on. Isn't there like a Toho Kart game? Like a
Yeah, there's a fan-made one. Well, obviously it's fan-made.
Yeah. I thought there was like one that had like a pretty high-profile release. Was it just like a fan-made one with like a really good trailer?
Yeah, I remember I linked that to you forever ago, and they had plans to update it when I linked that to you too. So it was called like what, Fumo Racing or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Specifically as Fumos. Yeah.
I love it.
We should do that sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go anywhere near the main series, but the spin-offs, oh yeah.
Oh come on.
It's so hard. It's so hard.
Yeah, and
we'll see. We'll see.
Look, I'm brave enough to play Toho on stream. You can be too.
All right, sure. I'll give it a shot. How about Toho? I will play Toho.
You want one that's like easy to start with, in my opinion.
Sure.
One that you would probably like as a card gamer.
Sure.
Unconnected Marketeers.
Just because it has cards in it. You're gonna like it.
It's also, in my opinion, very like easy for people new to the games to pick up on too, to like learn the ropes of the game. It's Unconnected Marketeers. second newest game, but like the newest that has like a full number to it.
Okay.
The whole like shtick to it is, I mean, obviously you have your usual Danmaku, but in between each stage, you're given an assortment of essentially like power-ups to choose from.
Okay.
And like you can either make your own bullets a little stronger. You can give yourself a little shield of sorts. You can give yourself like a second, I don't want to call it a second bomb, but
are you
something
kidding
along
me?
those lines.
No, 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 no. The finish line is right there. Oh, you got caught by it. No! Ah! What the heck? Oh my god. What was that? What was that? What am I supposed to do
gaming,
there?
Baby.
Bullying in Mario Party is great. Oh my god, this is... They added like Mario Party 1, 2, and... Mario Party 1 or 2 to like Nintendo Switch Online as well. And I played a session of like Mario Party 2 or something. Or I played one of the early ones. My god, that... Rose-tinted glasses make the old ones good. I think the first really, really good one was probably... I think it was 6 on GameCube. Oh, that was the one with like the night and day cycle. It was so good. Yeah, but I think modern Mario parties, the modern good Mario parties are better than the old ones by a long shot.
Yeah, I agree. I haven't played every single Mario Party under the sun, but I do enjoy... What's that newer one that everyone agrees is just kind of like the best one?
Superstars?
Yes, Superstars.
Yeah, Superstars.
I've enjoyed that one so much.
Yeah, Superstars is just good. It's good gaming. See a blue shell. Alright, that didn't take me too far back. It's just the problem is I get hit with a red shell immediately after the blue shell, and that's where I lose all my momentum.
Who would have done that?
You punk. Oh man, why does doing adult, like being... Yeah, why does adult responsibility have to cost so much?
Right? I hate it here.
Right, so I had 2 appliances. 2 rather expensive appliances just bust in the past 2 weeks. My oven and my dishwasher. Both just went kaput at the same time. And man, it's a lot of money to replace them. And then there was a recall done on my air fryer. So not only am I out my oven, my range, and my dishwasher, I'm also out my air fryer. No! No, again? What is this BS? What? No.
Bye-bye.
No. What the? Oh, I have lost every single one in this circuit through the most BS stuff. Yeah. Oh. Anyway, I had to like file a claim with the company to get like it approved so I can get like an item back for my recall, I guess. And it is the most stupid, obtuse system you could imagine to like do this process. And I had to submit my claim 5 times because they were like, "Oh, there's a tiny little problem here. We know what you really meant, but we can't accept this, so please fix it." And then I fixed it, and they're like, "Oh, our web form actually refreshed, and we lost some of this early data. Please do it again." Oh, the photo that you submitted this time, it's a little too blurry. Gotta submit it again. And I'm like, it's the same photo as last time. Why didn't you tell me then if it was too blurry? Oh.
No, low-key, I'm feeling the pain, though. I'll let you finish your story first.
Yeah, no, it's been rice cooker and microwave for me for the last 2 weeks, and I've had to hand wash everything, and it has cost me so much money too, and I'm just like, I need to, you know, not pay $1,000 a week for a few weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, so you can probably agree with me that one of the worst things mankind has ever invented is the automobile.
Oh yes. Oh my God. Is this perhaps an excuse to rant about how wonderful public transit in Japan is again? Oh boy.
Oh, I will always sing the praises of public transport. But anyway, so I'm pretty sure I need new tires.
Oh.
And I am dreading the thought of having to buy new tires.
That is very expensive.
Yeah. Specifically, I have one tire that I've had to, like, refill with air, like, multiple times this year already.
Double check.
And I'm just like...
Okay, actually, are there a lot of potholes on your drive?
So many fucking potholes because they don't bother to pave here.
Of course. No, double check that it's not the potholes ruining the, like, metal of the wheels. Because if the metal of the wheels gets dented, they don't fit the tire quite as well. And if they don't fit the tire quite as well, it lets out air. More air than it should, on, like, a normal usage. So...
I mean, it'll still cost money to fix that, though.
Significantly less. Significantly less. Because someone I knew had to have it done recently, and it cost them $100, as opposed to, like, $1,000 for a full set of tires.
That could very well be it, then, but... It's not just that, it's like my car has also... Like, I've noticed it sounds like it's been taking more effort to... Jeez,
I can't get higher than second place. You were just in the lead the whole time.
That's how I was last time. You can deal with it for now. Like, but I have no lights on my dash, aside from the one being like, hey, your tire's kind of fucked. But, like, I'll be driving and then my car will just be like... out of nowhere, and I'm like, that's, loud.
Yeah, that's not good.
And then also the heating in my car is broke. And it's still very cold here at night. Like, I can use the heat fine, but there's, like, a leak somewhere.
Oh.
So whatever fluid it takes to, like, go through and heat up my car will sometimes just kind of, like, leak under the hood, and then it, like, smokes a little bit.
Oh, that's not that's actually very bad. Wait, hold on a second. Do you have a coolant leak?
Probably. But it's like that all costs money to fix, and it's like if I can just last until the end of this month, that'll be fine, because then my kingdom responsibilities will change, and I will perhaps have a little more availability and less stress when it comes to, like, having to leave it in a shop somewhere and then have to go places.
Yikes. Oh, man. Why is everything just so car dependent?
Right?
Man. Just any country I've been to with working public transportation is just so good. It doesn't even have to have konbinis and like Akiba. It just needs better public transit. I just want to
be able to go places without wanting to, like, bonk my head off, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Oh, is that a Mario Odyssey reference on the back of that tractor trailer?
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
My eyes are on the road.
It was like Cappy's eyes.
Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it was always like that, but makes me wonder.
See, I see a cow. That's the bus.
I'll let you know if I pass it again, because there's a surprising number of, well, surprising bit of variety here. Oh man, my trick timing is all messed up. Alright, I just passed one. Oh, it has some text on the side.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I'm moving too fast.
I think that's Iggy's eyes, though.
Oh, it's Iggy, okay.
Yeah.
No. 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 Oh my god. Ah.
Eat banana.
Actually, I bought these interesting, like, red bananas when I went to the grocery store recently. They, are red. Yeah, and the little sign says they have, like, a berry kind of flavor to them. And I'm like, I gotta see this to believe it.
Where were they, like, grown?
I don't know, but, it's really hard to tell if they're, like, ripe or not. So, I bit into one, and I had to spit it out because it was like biting into a piece of wood. It was so dry. So I'm like, okay, that definitely was not ripe. So I'm probably going to try one after stream. Oh my god! What?
Is it the sort of, like, how are they in size? Like, are they the same size as, like, regular bananas?
They're tiny. They're tiny.
They're smaller? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I was going to say, if they're bigger, maybe they could be, like, used to make chips, kind of like plantains can be, or something like that.
The little sign was like, just eat them, and they taste like fruit. Or taste like berries. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
I mean, it's a fruit. I would hope it tastes like a fruit.
Oh my gosh. You are just completely in the lead.
I'm a monster.
Actually, yeah, Cat Peach is a monster. Oh my god, the shackles have been released.
Well, I'm not Cat Peach right now.
Oh,
I'm Birdo.
You're not. You're Birdo. You're a Birdo main. Oh my god. You're a Birdo main.
Birdo on her little motorcycle. Like the queen she is.
I'm not hitting these tricks. Oh man, this game reminds me of Bloodstained. I think I'm gonna finish it this Sunday. I've been playing it for a while, and I think I have all the puzzle pieces to get the true ending.
Very nice. Man, I don't have the energy or patience to do any long games lately. That's a whole commitment.
Ooh. Me playing Outer Wilds after being away for 2 weeks and trying to remember all the knowledge to keep me going.
Although there is one game, it might be like 2 streams worth of stuff. Meg's Monster. I think that's the English title of it. Megu no Bakemono is the Japanese title. I just watched a different streamer play through it in one sitting, and it's an like an RPG style game.
It's
RPG
the one
Maker.
that looks like a Mario RPG, but has like like a sad story, right?
Yeah. And I really liked how the art looked.
That's
and
cool.
It's just nice to play.
You are right on my tail. What the heck? Oh no, not on these turns. I need to see.
Why do we exist just to suffer?
Finally.
But yeah, that game looks really cute. I really like when there's like pixel styles like that. Pixel art and all that. So I might give it a shot. I think it should be available in English. I'd have to check Steam.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of things get parallel releases now.
Let me see. Store. Meg. Whoop. Meg. Meg's Monster. Yeah, $15 on Steam. Not bad.
Not bad at all.
Maybe I'll do that. Yeah.
Actually, I think I'm settling pretty nicely into a regular kind of schedule, I guess. Like, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I just play whatever game I've been playing. Saturday is my sort of like my challenge to beat all the Souls games. And Sunday I'm gonna play like Metroidvania, I think. Yeah, so I'm trying to decide on what I do next after Bloodstained. Actually, Bloodstained has like alternate modes where you can like play through the game with like an alternate character that has like slightly different story beats from what I understand. And
really?
Yeah. I might want to give it a I might want to give it a bit of a break before I do that though, just to keep it fresh. Because I have been playing a lot of Bloodstained. Oh my gosh.
I did the same thing as you.
Oh my god. I'm super excited to see what else Igarashi has been working on. Man, imagine creating Castlevania and just being like, oh, want to see me do it again? I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but like, my biggest gripe with Bloodstained actually is the lack of proper nouns. I'm usually the kind of person who's like, oh my god, it's overly choony to come up with names and terminologies for all these different things. Like if you need a lexicon to like play through a game, that's probably too much. But I actually think Bloodstained has too little. Because it's
really?
Yeah, it's difficult to be dramatic when like the big epic dungeon you're exploring doesn't have a name. It's just the castle. And I'm like, can you call it Dracula's castle or something's castle? And it's like, nah, just the castle. It's from hell. And I'm like, oh, okay. Cool, I guess.
Like, goddamn, how am I gonna find this place on Google Maps like that?
Actually, kind of. Like, every time I'm trying to make like a dramatic title for a stream, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna, I don't know, just come up with a dramatic title. And it's like, ah, yes, I'm gonna defeat the enemies in Castle Dracula. Oh, that's dramatic. Are you kidding me? Again? Last lap? And now watch, a red shell is gonna come, and I can't defend against it. We're not. Oh my gosh, is this my break? Oh my god. No, don't do this to me, don't do this to me. Oh, I saw you wiped out too, so I'm safe. Whew.
Life is cruel.
42. Actually, sometimes it's harder to come up with a stream title than it is to come up with a thumbnail, I think. Oh,
I mean, I'm kind of at the part. You're much more creative than me with the thumbnails. I just kind of reuse stuff.
Did you guys like the thumbnail? The people passing each other in vintage cars meme? I think it's from Umbrella Academy. Actually, with a lot of my thumbnails, I've been drawing a lot of extra components to kind of like make things work, you know? And it's been fun.
Yeah, you're doing a good job at it.
Oh, chef kiss thumbnail, thank you. Wait, here again.
Me when I wake up for the kingdom, and Ori's like, I haven't slept all night.
Oh boy. I'm doing the best that I can.
Aren't we all?
Well, actually, I didn't sleep last night for a different than usual reason, and it kind of sucks.
Oh my god.
I had to get my, as I said before, I had to get my stove replaced, right? And in order for it to be like taken away, like there's a thing you could arrange that when you get a new one, you can get the old one taken away, which is honestly, like you need to pay a fee, but honestly, it's not bad compared to like bringing it to a dump. Because I think a stove to a dump is like several kinds of like advanced like recycling and salvage kind of stuff, like metal and glass and plastic. and it'll probably cost you like $100 for a dump to take it. But for a significantly smaller fee, they will like just take away your previous one as they give you the new one. And the thing is in my current setup, I have a gas hookup, right? And of course, I made 100% sure that like the gas was shut off, and then I was like trying to use a wrench to like just unscrew these like bolted sort of like tubes that were coming out, the cables or tubes. What are they called when there's like gas passing through them?
I don't know.
They're like flexible.
I'd say tubes.
Pipes, tubes.
I'd say tubes.
Yeah. Tubing. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, there's like this airtight tubing that goes into the back of the stove that lets you just control the flow of gas into it, so that you can use it without burning your house down, I guess. I don't know how it happened, but it was so incredibly hard to take off that I spent just probably 2 or 3 hours last night just struggling to get the thing off.
Oh,
and
no.
I ultimately couldn't. I had to literally call a friend and be like, hey, I have to go to work, but you may not have like work the same way today. Can you go and grab me just a big ass wrench, a giant wrench? And they got me like
the biggest wrench you can wrench up.
It was a $43 wrench. It was a big wrench. Anyway, big wrench. And my friend picked it up, and it was great because I was able to like actually wrench the thing off the back. But my God, it was a big wrench. It was a big wrench. Oh, I was in so much. It's always wait. Was it a blue shell that got me that time? I think it was.
No?
Yeah. Was it?
Well, you did get blue shelled at some point.
Okay.
We're tied though.
Ooh. Yeah. Who's it gonna give the win to? I wonder.
Both of us.
Hey, number one. Hey, not bad. Okay. Better than forcing us to both be second place. That's for sure. All right, what do you think? One more circuit of 4?
Yeah, I'm down for one more.
All right. Sounds good.
Oh, we both get the crown.
Oh, that's
so
great.
Cute.
Well, that's great. Oh, should have turned on mirror mode. But to be fair, I don't actually think I know the courses well enough for mirror mode to really harm me.
I got dibs on being the king. You can be the queen.
Okay. Yeah. Queen shit, as they say. But yeah, I've been like freehand, quote unquote freehand drawing just accessories and stuff to help out with my thumbnails. And today I just straight up drew them. Like, I'm not a great artist, but I'm having fun with it. Oh, I like this course.
Yeah, I've personally reached the point in my thumbnails where it's like, I don't have a lot of time to make them.
Yeah.
So I just take the few pieces of art that I've kind of Did you just fall off the side?
I did. I sure did.
I just take the few pieces of like transparent art that I already have, or like screenshots of my model that I already have, and just slap them into Photoshop. And then just reuse. If it's a game I've already played, like Muse-Mondays, just do the same thing, except I'll just, because they have so many different loading screens in that game, I just switch out the loading screen and change a few colors here and there.
Yeah, good idea. Very economical.
I haven't got time to make them.
Taste my boomerang from down under.
I'd rather not, thank you.
Oh, okay. Are you kidding me? There it is,
lost in this
the
course
wonder
before.
from down under. Oh, the worst part is when you... I did it. Is when you smack face first into a tree. You lose all momentum.
Yeah.
And I did it twice!
Hey, watch out for that tree, you know.
Watch out for that tree.
But yeah, I've gotten lost in this course before. Like,
I do not
making a wrong turn through like that whole tree area before.
How did I not get an item? Oh no. Bad. That's real bad.
A shit rock right there, huh?
The movement in this course feels good, though.
It does, yeah.
When you're not crashing into trees, of course. Did you see Summoning Salt's new video, by the way? I know we mentioned it.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's so good, and apparently it's like his best performing video yet.
Really?
Yeah, good on him.
What's the topic?
Super Mario Brothers 3 100%.
Ah.
Speedrunning is so cool. I'll try to speedrun something someday, but today is not that day. But what game would I speedrun if I were to speedrun? Like,
it's a good question.
There's either like really short games that are like highly competitive, or there's like longer ones where you need to like plot your course very carefully. And
I mean,
use
how much
like
do you, I mean, how much do you want to? I guess that's a bad question. I was gonna ask how much do you want to break the game? Well, I guess.
Well, I mean, there's categories.
Would it be more
for that,
satisfying to break a long game or break a short game?
That's a good question.
Something half A press.
Oh man. Probably not Mario 64. I am not actually that great at that, and I don't have the same sort of like affinity for it that other people do.
No, my rupees.
My rubies. Ooh, the pathing for red shells through there is kind of iffy. Luckily for me.
You're kind of iffy.
Wow. You know, I wouldn't mind playing the Zelda game again. I've played most of them, or am very familiar with most of them, but you know, one I'm not is Skyward Sword. That one did get a Switch re-release, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe I should try that someday. I know they like released it at like a higher price point than what the Wii one was, I think. Oh, I hear something bad. I hear something bad.
Was it that?
Yes, but I think I shock dodged. Did I shock dodge because of the explosion? No, I didn't. I'm still small. Oh no! Where's my red shells? How don't I ever get red shells? Come on!
Just a game harder. You know.
Did my green shell hit you?
No.
Okay. My me just cheered for some reason. Oh
I didn't even see
now I'm
green
getting
shells.
hit by detritus.
Not detritus. Not Detroit.
Detroit. Whoa! Got it.
Ah.
So close. Well, the thing is, I think if I speedrun something, I'd want to really do a game that I really, really like.
Cheetah Men 2.
Cheetah Men 2?
Cheetah Men 2.
Cheetah Men?
Cheetah Men.
There was a second?
You don't know about the infamous Cheetah Men 2?
Wait, am I dumb? I know. I know that. I know that there's like a Cheetah Men meme, but was it specifically the second one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I should stream that sometime.
Cheetahman 2.
Cheetahman 2.
Oh, it's Yoshi's...
The game of all time.
Yoshi's Circuit.
Yoshi!
The Yoshi's Circuit of all time. They did get rid of, like, the spine shortcut that was in the GameCube one, right?
Think so.
No, it's just a showcase of pure racing skill. Zelda games. Zelda games have cool speedruns, but a lot of the glitch categories, require you to have, like, pretty serious knowledge of, like, well,
everything.
Yeah, everything in, like, glitch execution. I'm not sure if I could do, like, you know, an extended super slide in Ocarina of Time.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. I'm in, like, full focus mode. No!
Not for long!
Why does this always happen?
Bye! It's nice knowing you.
No! This... I'm getting deja vu! This keeps happening!
That's less than ideal splotch placement.
I took a risk and it didn't pay off. Oh man, you're just too far ahead to catch up. Are we tied again?
Win this time, baby.
Are we tied?
No, I think you're still ahead.
All right, so the last one's gonna decide it again.
Yeah. Pick a winner.
Oh boy, this is gonna be it.
Watch the game RNG give us baby circuit.
All right, what do we got? If it's baby circuit, I'm ending the stream right now.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Okay, it's not baby circuit. My finger was.
We're going to the mines, boys.
My finger was totally hovering over the unstream button. This was another one that had, like, wacky shortcuts in the original. I think it's pretty normal now, though.
Man, I'm sorry it keeps, like, sniffling and shit. I don't know if it's, like, picking up on your mic or anything like that.
No, not really. I mean, I am doing my fair share as well.
How fucked up is it that, like, we hung out with so many people, and I think we're the only two that got sick?
True.
That's messed up. That's really messed up.
Shit happens. There's a shortcut around here, isn't there? Oh, that's where it is. Just need to
You
hold
just gotta hope that there's not a minecart coming when you do it. Because it's kind of narrow.
Haha!
Man, I was trying to time it so that you'd get caught right next to me.
No,
That didn't seem to work
okay,
out.
so the only reason it almost worked, except that the sludge on my screen went away in the perfect time. Oh well, ooh, I almost drove off the edge. That would have been bad.
Pro tip: don't do that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I just had a moment. I was like, oh, what are these... What are these mine carts carrying? Is it like a bunch of bananas? And I'm like, this is a gold mine.
It's literally in the title of the course, you idiot.
Yeah. It's not a Donkey Kong course.
Oh.
Donkey. Ooh, the bats ate that red shell. Good on them.
They're very, very hungry.
I'm very, very hungry. Not again!
Oh, here's a shell for you!
Why does this keep happening? What? And it dropped me. It dropped me off the edge. How? How does this keep happening? This is a travesty.
No, so close. Come on, come on.
Oh, photo finish! Photo finish! Yes! Look at that. Nice. Nice. I took another gamble, right? So I was like, the shortcut's faster, but the normal way has a double item box. Got a red shell. Oh yeah. Ah yeah. Perfectly timed. Oh my gosh. Down to the wire. Oh, GG.
GG.
GG. All right. Well, I guess we're going to end it there. It's about 10:30. We've been going for about, only about an hour and a half. Only about an hour and a half.
Bokoing you on stream. There you go.
Hold on. I can move you too. There we go. All right. Well, that's going to be it for Mario Kart tonight, I think. Yeah, new courses are cool, and Mario Kart's Mario Kart. I like that more karts seem to be viable now, or just do a little better than they used to. Still don't play a whole lot online, but for those of you that
Birdo's got my seal of approval.
Yeah, Birdo's seal of approval. The Uma two thumbs up, Birdo.
If I could raise my hands, I'd give 2 thumbs up.
All right, sounds good. All right, yeah. Have you got anything coming up this week?
If I got anything, no stream tomorrow, probably no stream on Friday. Saturday, I'm probably going to finally do another animation stream.
Oh, hey, nice.
Yeah. And then Sunday's kind of up in the air, but if I do stream something, it might be Toho 12 UFO.
Cool. All right. What numbered entry are they on now?
18, I think.
18. Wow. Okay.
Like I said, if you do play Toho, start with that one, whatever the latest like full number game is.
Okay. Sounds good.
What do you have coming up though?
What do I have coming up?
Yeah.
Nothing tomorrow. Nothing on Friday. I'm continuing Dark Souls on Saturday. I'm hoping to make it to another milestone. There's like 2, what I would imagine to be early game milestones, and I hit one of them. I hit one of them last time I played, and I have a decent idea of where the other one is. So I'm going to try to at least beat the second milestone and just continue progressing along in Dark Souls, the OG. Then on Sunday, I'm going to finish Bloodstained, I think. I'm hoping. You know what? Yeah, I think I'm going to play Hollow Knight after that. Like on Sundays after that. It is a game that I am very familiar with. I love it a lot. And I've beat it.
So you've already played it before?
Yes. I beat it like 3 times. But I was just talking with chat when I was playing, I almost said Castlevania. When I was playing Bloodstained, but I was like, before I jump into an unfamiliar Metroidvania game, I'll jump into one that I'm very familiar with. Because I think I got pretty good at it. I could beat most of the bosses without taking damage by the time I got to the end of the game. So, yeah. Hollow Knight is so good. You should play it sometime. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. I highly recommend it to everyone too.
I like the character designs in it.
Great game.
I know some people who did cosplays of the two of the characters in it. And they did like 3D prints of like the heads of the characters. Yeah.
Yeah. The characters are so good for just every character being a bug, it's so like, it's just so well put together. It's so well put together. Yeah, I would love to play it again. Yeah, actually, a bit of a story, actually. The first time that I played Hollow Knight was on a laptop that wasn't good enough to run it at like full FPS. Like I could hit like 15 FPS, and you need to be at least like 30 FPS for the game to run properly. So I was unwittingly, yeah, so a lot of boss attack cycles are on time and are not on frames. So essentially I was playing at a low frame rate, but the bosses were playing at a normal frame rate, essentially. So I needed to like be super, super careful. And then I like booted it up on a normal computer later on like a proper desktop, and I felt I was a god. I was a god. I was I had already, like, it was like Goku, or
you're like Tanjiro and he was like trying to break that rock.
Maybe no, it's like Rock Lee taking the weights off and you drop on the ground, right? And then I'm like just kicking the ass of all the bosses I'm facing. Oh, it's gonna be great when I get back into it and I'm not as good as I remember, and I'm gonna get just beaten up by these well designed and animated bugs. It's gonna be great. I love Hollow Knight. Yeah, but that's probably 2 weeks out from now. I'm gonna try beating Bloodstained this weekend. Yeah, but that's all I got. You wanna give your farewell before I give my sign off?
Yeah. Thank you to everyone who came. Thank you to everyone who chatted or just lurked. Be sure to follow my good friend Ori here wherever you choose to follow. Or hey, maybe follow me, Uma Arktos. That's Uma Arktos on
definitely
any social media.
Definitely
Hey, I'm not the boss of these people.
I am.
Maybe you are, but I am. Ain't.
You're here. Okay, you listen to me. You subscribe and follow on either YouTube and or Twitch. Uma Arktos. You're really close to affiliate. I'm really close to affiliate. We're pretty close.
I don't know, I'm 15 off. I wouldn't call that close.
It's within shooting distance, I guess.
Oh yeah, one small thing though. As I did hit like I'm quite a bit beyond 50 followers on Twitter now, but I did make a promise that I would do an art giveaway after I did that. So after I finish the animation stream, I'm going to start putting all of that together. So if you are a fellow VTuber or an OC haver, I'd rather not draw like someone else's IP. But if you are
Sonic
one of
the
those
Hedgehog.
things, sorry, I'm not. Unless you are Mr. Jonathan Sega himself, and you want my art, I'm probably not going to draw Sonic. But I'll be doing a Twitter giveaway for some art.
That's awesome.
But yeah, okay. Anyway, thank you to everyone who showed up. I appreciate it. I'm sure Ori appreciates it too. Don't let me speak for him. And all I got to say is good night, everybody. Good night, everybody.
All right. Super appreciate you all. Until we meet again. Have a good night.